Hey lads, GalaxyBoi here, welcome back to Building Tips, and today we are going to look at a very common roof style called the A roof, of course because it looks like an A. Now, to build these is very simple. To build it, you really just have to build a stair like this, right? And underneath it, go underneath it like that. You do that multiple times until you get the arch you want. And these could be a 1-block center, where you can have like a full block here and a slab, or a 2-block center, where you have a completely equal on both sides. It can be made out of stairs. It can also be made out of blocks, full blocks, if you want that too. You can also make it out of slabs. You'll see that later on. Now, here is a build. Here's a house that uses majority A-frames in both a 2-block center and a 1-block center, along with a tiny little dormer here for the main doorway. And of course, you got you can make something like an A roof made out of slabs, like I said before, and while the arch is less sharp, that can be really helpful in certain circumstances. Say a horse stable, which is what I built here. On the back here, I made it a single slab A-frame, in contrast to this one, which is double slabs on both on this side, right? And you can tell that, well, in this one, this strategy can work. It definitely can work. In a lot of circumstances, doubling up on your slabs, so it gives the illusion that there are full blocks gradually going upward, can be a lot better. And so moving out of the basic materials, I'm going to show you how you can use these types of roofs in other build styles. The first one being rustic art, the rustic build style, where you got classic spruce logs and stuff like that, right? And of course you got your classic A-frame. And in this one, I put full blocks of spruce stripped logs behind it to give it a bit more depth. And along with that, on each edge, I put slabs at the end of the stairs to give it more of a curve. And at the top here, where it has a 1-block center, there is a little centerpiece right there on that side, and on all the other sides too. And this is just one implementation of the A roof in a rustic build style. The second one is, of course, a Tudor style. Now builds like Tudor style builds are very hard to nail, considering how many different segments there are, how many harsh dark lines you need to contrast with bright colors. But of course, this one can use a different style of roof, but it can also use, of course, the A-frame. And with this one, you can just really go nuts with what you want to do with the edges of each of the A-frame and also the top of it, which is what I did. You can just see how stylized it can really be. And yeah, in terms of the Tudor style, it can really work. And then the last one we can do is, of course, the suburban home style. Now, if you live in the United States or Canada, you see these every day of your life, probably. If you live anywhere else, likely not. But this style of house can really it really lends itself to making a lot of A-frames, a lot of them, of different styles. Oops, sorry, I just opened my inventory again. A lot of different styles, and of course, you got 2-block centers and 1-block centers alike. And the difference between this one and the other ones is how many there are. That's the difference here. Is you want to use a lot of A-frames in order to make a good-looking suburban home in Minecraft. And just like we did with the Tudor style, you can stylize the end of it and do something like that. There's slabs here and a lot of other good stuff. And of course, this is only a good selection of places you can use A-frames well in. There are a lot of other ones where you can also use them, and they'll look fine. However, these are just some good examples of how you can implement the A roof style in your builds. And I encourage you to try and build these like in creative mode, just like I have, to see how you can handle them yourself without going into survival and trying to do this yourself. It can be a lot easier to do in creative mode and see what you want to use the A-frame for. Now, that's all I have for this video. I know it's a really short one, but I think this can be really helpful for those who want to improve their building. So, as always, I will see you lads later. Take care.